Are you ready to treat your body as a sacred temple, as a sacred vessel? We have a beautiful practice. It's a 1, 2, 3 that's going to take you into a place of divine self-awareness. Today, we're going to take an amazing, beautiful, expanded, and really divine journey into ourselves, where we will expand our sense of how this body is actually a temple and come to a place of revering it as such, not just looking at it as for its utility, what it can do for us, but start tuning into the magic of how it is for us, what its place of being is in our spiritual life. So let's begin by just closing our eyes. And by doing that, we can start tuning in to the body's messages. The body holds an incredible wealth of messages. And when we get silent, we start tuning into that. We start allowing our bodies to reveal inner truths to us. So keep your eyes softly closed and allow all the sensations, all the sounds, allow everything around you to just do what it's doing. And start bringing your breath back into the body. Start expanding the breath, breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the nose. We often breathe when we're stressed out, when we're holding on, when we're so busy, we're overburdening ourselves. We tend to breathe outside of our bodies almost. So by bringing it in, it means become aware of your breath, become aware of the part of you that is aware. There's a saying that says that your body is a temple, but only if you treat it as a temple. So what is it that we do when we have a ritual around faith, whether it's a temple, a church, a synagogue, a mosque, a teepee, whatever it might be, there is a reverence. Even when you go to a yoga shala, the shoes are left behind, right? There's a ritual. So let's tune into our bodies and use a body scan here so that we can start becoming aware of our bodies. So we honor our body as a sacred place in this practice. This is a powerful metaphor. We start treating the body as a sacred place. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the nose, we start realizing that a temple is a place of worship, a place of purity, a place of great reverence. And we can all tune in a little bit better. We can all do a little bit better, perhaps, in how we consider this earthly domain. How are we nourishing our bodies in the physical domain? How are we treating our mental health? How are we making lifestyle choices? How do we bring balance? How do we tune into self-care, self-respect? Keep your eyes softly closed. And this is a practice you can certainly do lying down if that's comfortable for you, or if you are seated, that works too. But start at your feet, at your toes, the extremes of your body, and start bringing your attention up the body. Start bringing your attention up the toes, the feet, the ankles, the front of your legs, the shins, the back, feeling those bones, feeling the muscle, putting your attention on the sinew, calves, coming up the back of the knees, those beautifully articulated things, the knees. Put your attention in the front, and then let the attention come all the way up the front of the thighs, back of the thighs, those quads, hamstrings, coming up into the hips, front, back of the hips, then going across your back, the sacrum area, the front, your reproductive area, your private parts, your anus, and then put the attention right up to the front, the abdomen, up into the solar plexus. As you come up front and back, front of the lungs, back of the lungs, the part of you that brings oxygen into this body, that gives it so much. Noticing the heart, that wonderful sentinel of the body, the electric heartbeat center. And then let your attention come up through the top of the chest, top of the lungs, expanding your breath, remembering to breathe deeply in this beautiful body scan, letting the attention go up into the shoulders, shoulder cuff, incredible articulations here, down the arms, biceps, triceps, down into the elbows, those incredible hinges, down the forearms, the shins of the body, shins of the arms, front and back and down into your wrists, with all of those wonderful articulations down into the fingers, the hands, parts of you that know how to hold, to nourish, to care for. And then bring the attention back up the arms, right up to the shoulders, to the neck, front of the neck, nape of the neck. And bringing the attention right up into your face, front, that face that is our front. We take out into the world, noticing the back of your head, back of the skull, back of the ears, front of the ears, noticing your jaw, noticing your lips, nose, eyes, and then forehead, and then finally putting your attention right at the crown, Sahasrara, the crown of the head, connecting you to the divine, to all of the cosmos. Stay with your breath, keep breathing. And this is a great time and a great place to watch the breath rise and fall in the body, noticing the parts of you that felt relaxed, that were soft, that were warm, that were hard, that were reluctant. Noticing the part of you and all of the sensations without judgment, simply observing, taking it in, noticing all of these sensations, the tensions. And the tensions might be the parts of you where those old stories manifest, where we're ready to release, releasing our stories, allowing those stories to become our lessons, our guides, but giving us unbridled permission to let them go. So what do you discover here about your body during the body scan? How does your body respond to this information as you start understanding yourself? Keeping your eyes softly closed. As you complete this look, this body scan, take a moment right now to thank your body for its health, for its wisdom, for its resilience. And let us take the sense of our body, our bodily awareness. Let's take this, let's honor the messages that it holds for us, and let's continue to explore this divine inner landscape, all the while remembering that we must honor this temple, this sacred temple. Keeping your eyes softly closed, very gently put your hands together and take a long, slow, deep breath in through the nose and exhale. I wish you namaste. The divine in me honors and bows to the divine in you. And whenever you're ready, come back. Come back to your seat. Come back to your breath. Give yourselves a little stretch. I love that Helen Keller quote where she says, "Keep your face to the sunshine and you will not see the shadow." It's a great thing to do, a body scan. I love doing it in the morning. Depending on what sort of day you've had, it's also great to do at night. It gives you a sense of yourself in this body, because as long as you're alive, you're in this body. It also gives you a sense of what you're reluctant about. Where's your places of tension? Where is it that you might want to breathe through and work through? To take this as a sacred journey and honor yourself. I wish you namaste.